kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Third down and 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Bond coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Prescott down. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
6-0 our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Throwing. Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, kill!
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force...
Same old shit. Same old bullshit with Madden. God damn.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash.